Hello, hello, folks. Market stream has started here. For you folks who whose streams didn't auto start. There we go. Hello, hello, everybody, on this Saturday. It's a gorgeous Saturday morning here. I'm actually sitting here in a sweatshirt still. Hopefully it'll probably come off later because this computer's going to heat up the room. But good morning to the Crazy Watermelon. We've got Maga Sybil, the Sauron Chick. Eugene Roberts is here today. Hello, everybody. Ribby Sticks, thank you for being here this morning. It's always good to see you. Ingoxeron. Hello, hello, and Ladit. Desiree Winner Person. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I see Iscandia here as well. And Mad Lord Hubris. Wade Parker. It's good to see all these familiar faces. There are a couple that are less familiar to me, but maybe I just haven't seen you around as much. And Katie Cat. Zelbriggan. Hey, everybody. And it's Nimue Dulac. I think I got it right this time. Hello, hello. You tend to lurk when you watch the streams. That's fine. I admitted the other day in Discord that when I watch streams, I usually just close the chat window entirely, which isn't good for engagement. But I just don't have usually the spoons or the energy, or sometimes the screen space. We have Hey Allison She or Shea. Welcome to the stream. Yes, actually, if you can click that like button, it will help the stream now and also after it's done. So, yeah. Do what Ruby Six Sticks says. Boy, tongue twister today. Can you watch us? Can you watch me pan bony soil? Oh, sure. If we had any. I only have sand and gravel right now. But that does remind me, and I'll bring it up on once the stream starts for realsies, is that I am planning another chores stream for this coming Wednesday. We have a lot of trees to chop, sticks to get, boring stuff to do, and 20 questions to answer. I've got almost a dozen of them at this point. So if you have any like questions, these are AMA questions. You don't have to be like, vintage story questions, but they're AMA style stuff. Drop them either in a comment or in the 20 questions channel over in Discord. Chores, yay. Who doesn't love chores? I mean, come on. Hello there, Nista Creations. Good to see you today. Nightbot, sort of good to see you. I saw some chatter about, Ingoxeron asked what music we're listening to, and I have been on and this is definitely putting my music taste out there for judgment. I've been listening to a lot of Jim Joseph, who does a lot of electronica kind of stuff and puts it on YouTube, and I cannot get Indigo out of my head. Anybody know that one? Or Jim Joseph in general? You only like chores that are in games. I do too. Hello, Narrowgrand, and hello to Catsy. Leffy, good to see you guys here. And it is 10 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and switch us over to the stories of vintage. Hello, everyone. My name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life. It's good to see all of you here today. on this 3 o'clock in the morning with very limited visibility due to the wind. But we have a bunch of things that I left undone at the end of last episode, and I also have a growing list of goals for today, including some that are definitely stretch goals. So let's take a moment and go over some of them. While I note that we have a lot of jam, we've been dark helmeted in terms of jam. We got red current in all these things and white current in there, and then a pot full of jam and another bowl full of jam. We are going to have an insulin like cascade here in a minute in game. So that's why we have a new cooking pot going here. That way we can sort of switch off and have at least, some capacity to feed ourselves that's not just fruit and honey. And we also have, speaking of honey, we have a ceramic beehive going here that I want to try out today. But let's take a moment, and let's see, there was No in chat. Good to see you as well. And Signusia X1, good to see you as well. Thanks for coming to the stream. Let's go over the checklist here real quick. First of all, somebody mentioned that I forgot to put some caps on the farm posts, like the thick logs I put up that could let bunnies up into the farm. So we're going to fix that today. I want to play with the beehive. I want to I want to smith us a brass lantern and put that on our backpack, possibly, if we can make it work. And then we also need to do a lot of mining. This is going to be a mining episode, or stream. I need to back up because I keep popping in and out. There we go. Problem solved. So we have a lot of mining to do. I want to get some more copper because we're getting pretty low on that. That may involve a bit of underground exploration beyond the translocator. So dangerous stuff. And during that, we need to get some sulfur, some black coal, and some more saltpeter. We have a little bit of saltpeter, but not a whole lot. And then stretch goals, I want to get some fire clay bricks going, and maybe tackle the ruins that are down here. This is a dangerous prospect, but you know what? If we die, we'll just respawn, like, literally right there on that block. So I think we're good. See who else has arrived while I was blabbering on. We got Foxcry, Xanthipes here. Good to see you guys. Benny Custom. Oh, I did want to mention something about chat shoutouts here real quick. One is, I made a goof the other day, and I read out a name that I probably shouldn't have on the chat. So if you have a name that's could get me demonetized, I'm going to do my best to not say your name out loud, and I apologize, but that's on you. So there's that. And two, I had someone reach out because they had said hello in the chat, and I didn't notice it. And so they were, disappointed, understandably, because, you show up and you say hi to someone and you want to receive a hi back. And that's actually something that I touched on a while ago when someone asked about the channel's growth. And at some point in every channel's growth, I've noticed there's a sort of a point, and it's not really a point, it's more of a gradient, where they shift from a very up-close and personal relationship to most of the community to having to kind of take a step back and address you all as an audience. And we're not fully transitioned yet, but I can definitely tell that I'm on the way to there because I get a lot of comments, I get a lot of chat that goes on, and sometimes I'm going to miss stuff because the chat scrolls pretty quickly, or I just don't have time to answer a gazillion comments. And it's both it's a happy thing, but a sad thing. It means that we're growing, but it does also mean that I won't be able to be as, personal or thorough in all my responses. So I've actually started sort of auditing which chat or which channel comments I respond to. Ones that I can provide interesting answers that haven't already been answered, that kind of thing I'll respond to. But I am sort of starting to have to just leave some of them unanswered. And again, I apologize, but that's just kind of the nature of things. There's only so much time in the day for that kind of stuff. So, with that being said, let's get on with the day here. I want to start by getting the brass smelting, because that's going to take a little while, and that will give us a moment to pop these caps on our farm areas over here. And I don't mean pop caps like shoot guns. And then also, if this is done by then, we can install these clay beehives. So we need 2 ingots of brass, and it looks like we have plenty of copper and zinc for that, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and grab our hammer. And let's see, so we want a bit less than 20. And you know what, I'm going to look this up real quick. Smelt into that. Where's the brass? There's the brass. Brass is 30 to 40% zinc. So that would be, we'll need 12 zinc. And the rest of it should be copper. Let's grab our crucible. And we need, there we go. 2 ingots of brass. I think 2 should do it. Not positive. I guess we'll find out. Hello to Oak Tree and Lake Filter. Gerard and Shisser are also here. Good to see all you guys today. And yes, we are pretty close to 11,000 subs. That's pretty cool. That'll mean that we've grown by 10% since the first stream of this series. Well, a little before the first stream, really, but this was a 10K... Oh, I have food. This was meant to be a 10K celebration stream at first. I'm going to pop down here and, oops, drop you back in here. I forgot we already had several crocks full of forage. I'm going to just eat this jam that already queued up. Okay, so that's going on. Let's run around. I grabbed some K-Pox slabs. Let's go and tuck these up here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So right here, these could let bunnies up into the gardens if they get up here and then up onto here. So we're just going to put a stop to that. I figured picking a different color than the post would look pretty good. Oops. My bee. Let's get that down. This should be a pretty quick fix to just get all these covered up, and I think they'll look pretty good too. We don't need any here because this is all trees and there's no taller posts, so that's easy. I got you. I heard it place. But it didn't go. Didn't quite take. Like most of our trees won't. And there we go. Should be good. Yeah. Looking good. So thanks to the person whose name I don't have on hand, but thank you for noticing that and saving our gardens a lot of grief. Or saving me a lot of grief. Alright, let's hop up here. I'm going to empty my inventory of things that we don't need, which is mostly going to be the wood. I will keep the bed on me. I think we're okay for now. We need the hammer. We need the tongs in a minute, too. Oh, almost done. Nice. Let's get these poured. Yes, please. Hello, Granny S. and Nimue de Lac. Or I said hi to you. I wanted to say hi to Wobbly Boost. The chat jumped right as I was trying to read a name there. Good to see you guys today. And let that cool while we figure out what to do with these guys. Oop. Oh, evil. I think I know what this requires. Yep. Okay. Not a fan of that. It's empty. So I'm not a big fan of that. But let's go ahead and then put this down over with our bees. I'll grab a couple more flowers too while we're here. I think we have a few. Lurking in the animal goods, because flowers are definitely animal goods. Yes, I will have the tongs with me for the next 3 hours. As one does. So let's go see about putting this down. I'll probably put it like a bit separate from the rest of it. Just to, I don't know, maybe have like a 1 block or 2 block gap. So let's go 1, 2, and then the ring of flowers starts there. So you'll go right there. Use populated skep to start... What? You want to swarm to it? Interesting. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to steal you. Sorry. Scroll to there, and then... right-click. The whole skep goes in, okay. The bees are scouting for flowers. Well, here you go. Have some flowers. I do like that little notice at the top there. It's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. So we'll need to replace that at some point. I think I'll probably do that during the chores stream, but while we're here, I'll check up on our plants. Ooh. We got mature peanuts. Cool. I'll take them. A stack and change. And the pineapple. The lonesome pineapple. Plus his 5 friends. Not so lonesome after all. I'm going to grab this horsetail. Single horsetail. That way we can make some... swap this to that. We can make some poultices later. I will mow this grass to hopefully give us a chance of getting a few more. Although, given that we'll be getting sulfur real soon, we should be able to start making the sulfur honey poultices. And that will do us a lot better than horsetail. Hello to Elkin J. And Hazard151. Tammy J. Webb, good to see you. I think it's the Hide of Foxcrap, I'm not sure. If I didn't, hello. If I did, unhello. Alright, so we'll check on that a little while later. Let's go and put this stuff away, see if our ingots are cooled yet. Oh, and... yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on expanding the planting that we have going on, because I don't really eat peanuts much. They're just neat, in my opinion. And let's go put these flowers away and the food we just got. Let's see, we got grains and peanuts. Peanuts go in there. Grain go in there. Oh, that's right. Someone mentioned feeding. Ingoxtron mentioned feeding the chickens. Let's do that real quick, because I think we do need to... they do need to roost some more. So we'll do that real quick. Yeah. We need 4 more days, so yes, we definitely need to get this going on here. That one's got 1 piece of grain left in it. Not quite what I wanted. Chicken in the crops. I don't think chicken in crops is a problem. It's just rabbits. Where's the chicken in crops? This is the trees. Oh, you did get in there somehow. Probably the same way as I just closed off. Well, since people are going to bother me about it, let's go ahead and just do this chicken some justice, if I can actually hit it. Hello, chicken. Your name is Justice. You can see justice has been meted out. Alright, so chicken solved. Oh, the chicken isn't actually a problem. It's just rabbits that eat your food. So let's head here. Blocks you clear the grass from don't grow new grass or horsetail from farm blocks. No, hazard, that's, no. When you have any empty crop field, the grass will still grow. That is true for dirt, but not for farmland. You can actually use farmland as a grass slash horsetail sort of farm. Ah, we're up to 2 whole horsetail now. Wow. We're rich. Okay, I'll get you in there. Got plenty of feathers, which makes me think of the other thing that I need to do. I think before we go on our big mining expeditions, I want to get some arrows for our bow and actually put it to use. Because I'm getting kind of tired of blowing through these spears like crazy. I'll probably keep a spear, or maybe we'll make like a maybe we'll make a sword at some point. Not right now, but I do. Oh, hey, nice. Olive tree survived. How many survived? Is this one? That one's still unspoken for, but that's some luck right there. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's get you in there. Let's go check out our brass ingots. Yes, we are hardened brass. Good. Let's get our backpack. And we need a piece of coal. It might also behoove us to also get some more brown coal. So we're getting kind of low on that. Yes, justice will be served at some point. Justice might just rot, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to turn these into a single plate, and then we're going to wonder if I actually have any quartz. I might not. But we're going to make a brass lantern with quartz glass, and then we'll see if we can hang that on one of our backpacks. I haven't experimented with the mod that we're using, which is the Wearable Light mod. Is it possible to get fish in the oasis? I don't know. I know we've seen some fish around here, and I think fish do spawn in largely any body of water. What I don't know is kind of how we don't get grass growing here. I wonder if the fertility is too low to allow them to spawn here. Or if we just, it's a small body of water, it might just have a low chance of spawning there. It'll soon be time for everyone's favorite thing, smashing voxels. You don't think there's fish in real life oases? I'm not sure. I know there's some like mud skippers that can live for a pretty healthy long time after. Oh my goodness, saxophone. Oh right. But yeah, there's a fish that can like live and travel between water. So I don't know. Maybe. All right, we're gonna do my favorite method, which is just to smash it with a heavy hit until it gets to approximately where I want things to go. There we go. Smash, smash. There we are. Boop. That ought to do. Yeah, I'm going to try to smith as few plates as possible this way. Like, I might make one more lantern to place somewhere if I really need it. But I think in general, I'm going to try to avoid that because this is not exciting work. This is like chores work, but it's chores work I don't even want to do. So this will be a special treat for all you who just love smithing. A one-time treat. Okay, and then this side. Uh-oh. I need a few more of these down here. I'll push you all left. We need help hammer badly? Yes, we do. We are really hurting for flax. But hopefully soon. I'm going to guess that by the time we get our first harvest, which will probably be in about a month or so, we should be able to make at least like 1 or 2 windmills, and then we could make our health hammer set up. I'll be a very happy camper. Boop. Okay, brass plate is done. Let's just huck you in the water for a second. I will put the hammer and the tongs away. All you doubters out there. Okay, I think this should be good by now. Yes, we're good. Okay. Let's grab a bite to eat. We're going to be chewing through this pretty quickly because it is a low-calorie meal. But... oh, you're empty. Oh, yes. You're empty. So are you. Okay, so let's grab the other crock. There we are. When our other bowl is done, too, we can grab that as well. Oh, there was something I wanted to make. What was it? Ah, I think I wanted to make more of this, actually. So let's make some of that real quick before we go and get this preserved. So otherwise, these are not going to last very long. So we'll put this porridge in a crock. So we're making 4 servings instead of 12, or 6, I should say. And boop. While it's cooking, we'll go and grab a candle, and we'll also check on the status of our quartz. Hey there, Nicholas. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you today. Let's see. Igneous rock. We have regular quartz, but no clear quartz. Okay. That'll be an impediment to what we're doing here. So we'll just go and hit up a couple of our quartz deposits and grab some surface quartz. Maybe dig down if we don't get any clear quartz. That's fine. Grab one of our 4 candles. Got a good collection of beeswax started here, though. It's pretty nice. Hey there, Torres09. Thanks for coming today. It's not a Crazy Art stream without rain and tongs. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of how it goes around here, isn't it? Okay. So while that is finishing, let's run... it's borax. Let's run out to the east. Is going to be that direction. And let's go grab some surface quartz from here. And since quartz deposits are huge, I'm not going to worry about, like, trying to mark it with a pillar, because they're just giant. Pick a spot and dig down, you'll find it. Time for a nice morning jog. With cheery music to back us up. And I think we're about here. Yes, quartz bits. Hey. Hey. Nice. You know, I'm gonna grab a few more just to clean up the surface a bit here. And see if we also pick up any silver as well. Quartz. 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 All quartz so far. Just limestone. More limestone. That might be it. Oh, here we go. More quartz. And a few more. Or just limestone. So all quartz. That doesn't mean that there isn't gold or silver here. It just, you do usually find some surface bits if there is any. So we have enough for at least 1 lantern. It's really zen watching this while building your own farmhouse in your own game. Cool. That's fun. I do want to get some of these cow skulls at some point, but storage isn't really a problem, except that I haven't organized things yet. And I haven't decided if I want to organize them during a chores stream or just like offline, because I probably won't be able to talk a whole lot while I'm sorting things, because I'm sort of like, that mental load is a little too much to handle both at once. Let's pop you in there. Let's do that. Let's get our lantern going on. And in theory, we should be able to make either a belt or a backpack with this. Ingredient for brass backpack, okay. And we get... So this is the one where it doesn't say how bright it is. Whereas if we do... Whoops, let's try this again. There we are. Oh, interesting. It also doesn't show the belt. Let's see, Alchemist belt. Laggard belt. It should be in here somewhere. Lantern. Here we go. Okay, so this is the one that doesn't have a recipe. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to be like that? Or can I just put it in my belt slot? No. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and we're going to combine our last backpack because it's currently empty. And let's let's go somewhere dark. I'm gonna pick you up. And we're going to break this and block it off with some dirt. There we go. So let's see. We're going to take you off, and then we'll take the backpack off. Oh, you have things in you now. Backpack off. It's still light because... why? Ah, the door. Okay, so this is the lantern light. It's the same light level. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, that's a shade disappointing, but we'll tell you what, we'll take off the lamp. Light level 9. Yeah, it doesn't say what the light level is. We do have a free head slot now, which ain't a bad thing. Let's go ahead and fix this to get the creepy music to go away. That was one thing that drove me nuts about the old first season basement, is that I actually had sunlight in the basement through some glass windows, and I would still get creepy music in the basement. I'm like, guys, it's my basement. Why is it so creepy in here? Maybe I was the creepy one. Do we have any other headgear we can wear? We have a hunter hood, but I'm not really interested in wearing that. Oh, we can put the bamboo hat back on. Well, we can. It just doesn't do anything. Alright. Well, that looks kind of dumb. I guess we'll just go with that for now. And if we find anything... Oh, we have a crittered helmet. Here we go. Oh, it's a helmet. It doesn't go anywhere. I guess we can't wear you. That's weird. Oh, you go on the face. That's not creepy or anything. But I need this mask to be able to breathe in the desert storms here. So there we go. Alright, so we have the caps on the farms are done. I'm going to check that off here. Install clay beehive. Yep. Brass lantern on the backpack is check done. I think it's time for us to get to dangerous things after we get some arrows. Grab my gears, because I think we're just going to buy some arrows. I am not stupendously interested in smithing them right now. Oh, oil lamp belongs in the basement. Let's get you back where you belong here. You were right above that, weren't you? I think. It's perfect. Now, as I recall, we have a survival goods guy over here who was offering 8 for 2 gears. I think. I'm not positive, but I think you can get these for as low as 1 gear. Ooh, bowls of honey. He takes the bowl, doesn't he? We also give him some leather. But I'm going to hang on to our leather for now. Yes, don't hurry me. Mr. Grumperson. Tin bronze spear. Would get it if it was black bronze. Black bronze falcon isn't a bad idea. 11 gears. You know what? How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That gives me 38 gears, which is 19 stacks of tin bronze arrows at this price. Let's buy the black bronze falcons. That is the best falcons we can get right now. That will leave us able to ditch our spears entirely once we get some arrows. So, since it is calm, let's make a trip up to our buddies here. We have, let's see, one here. And I know we had one up here. I don't recall which one died. We had a trader die on us. Probably from lightning. But let's go to each one and see what they have for us. If they have black bronze arrows for 2 gears for 8, then I'll probably get some of those because they have a higher damage and I think a slightly lower break chance. But I'm not positive on that. Maybe I can be smart and let's pin you. I'll pin you as well. Oh, and there's malachite here too. Ah. That might be something we do while we're out. I did say we need more copper, and I was thinking about getting the copper that we found down in our mines under the translocator, or the other side of it. But that's going to really chew through our stability, meaning we'll have to go somewhere and you know, become more stable again at some point. Who is new in chat here? We got Terrence Sov. Hey, good to see you. The roof's on fire. You'll be lurking while you do other stuff. Good deal, good deal. I'm just glad to see you all here today. CSGO Karambit obtained Rush B now. I know just barely enough about Counter-Strike to understand the reference. Derusen Fire says, you're just happy to know of another Dresden Files fan. Oh, yeah. I love those books. Oh, that reminds me. I watched a Splattercat video the other day of a game called... what's it called? Like Door Breach Wizard or something, where you basically play as like a wizard who's like a PI, and you breach doors and fight enemies inside. And I think whoever made that game was a Dresden Files fan, because like the writing feels very much like Jim Butcher's writing. Hello. Not quite rice. And it's like a modern day thing. So you got like wizards where you got like an assault rifle, but instead of a barrel, you have like a crystal adorned wizard staff sticking out the end. I had a lot of fun watching that video, and like I put it on my watch list on Steam. I was like, that could be fun. Woo! That was very almost fun. Who doesn't love running through the fields at night? Very safe. It's gonna be even more fun when it goes straight from calm to apocalyptic at like midnight. Hello. We have taken a tap near here and it had like nothing on it. Some lapis. Oh, we do have black coal here though. That could be handy. So we do need it. In fact, maybe while we're here, we'll slip down and see if we can find any. And I know there was somewhere where I feel like we saw it in the rock. Or I could be hallucinating, I don't know. Terrence Sov says, you and your son watch your streams before bed. Helps them sleep. Yeah, that's awesome. I've actually had a few parents say that they like to watch with their kids, which is pretty awesome. Survival Goods, hey, you're alive. Hey, Hubert. Black bronze arrow for 3 gears. Ooh. Not really helping your case with that price, my dude. Oh, black bronze spear, though. You know, we're going to head to the other one for now. Actually, I think we're going to head down to that cave and see if we can grab some black coal first. But we'll head over to the other trader and see about their prices. And then we'll kind of pick the best one, because we're kind of limited on gears, and while I think I do want to start getting into some more trading... ooh, I heard something. I think I heard like a goat or something. Okay. I think we're all right. Now, where was that death trap? Yeah, I do want to get into some actual trading so we can actually keep making gears. But the process for actually generating money is going to be kind of chores stream stuff. I'm so glad that I marked where this thing was. This is fire clay, isn't it? Yes. Alright, some fire clay. I think I used these in that color. Alright, I have the mod on where I don't have to type those anymore. Alright, let's zoom in here. Where was that pit? Ah, I think it's behind me. Is it over here? Yeah, here we go. Alright. Let's see if this goes down over here at all. Ooh, into some spookily caves. Alright. I'm digging it. Let's see what we got here. We have Spooky McSpookerson. Wait, what is that? It's speaking to me. Oh, it's just spooky. Okay. Well, let's get our... Excuse me, had a throat clear there. Let's get our Pro Pick out in node search, and let's just do some little tippy taps around here. We'll do a density search first, because we are a little farther from where that reading of black coal was. Bismuth. So we're getting less coal here. But let's go ahead and just do a node search. See what's in the walls here. They're in the walls. Quartz. Nope. I'm good. Let's do a few taps along the way as we exit this place. We got malachite near here. That's not too bad. Malachite near here. Y98. Do a green one. Pop over on this side. Some quartz. A lot of nothing going on here. More quartz. Part of me kind of wants to go down here. A little ways at least. So you know what? Let's do it. We've got the rope ladder. Let's drop one more dirt there. Drop the rope ladder. Also stop you up a little bit. We're trading nothingite, indeed. Hey there, Katie LVT. Good to see you again. Grab these two up. And let's venture further into the depths. But not much. We're only wearing leather. Guys, we found it. Alright. It's torch popping time. Torch popping, champagne popping time. We got us some black coal. Alright. Very nice. And this is as far as that goes. I'm going to just chuck a torch down there. Just goes down to the bowels of the earth, so we'll leave that alone. And let's leave one torch out here, and let's get digging real quick. We got coal to gather, man. We are finding what we came for. Oh, this requires bronze to break. I knew that. We got 3 durability left on this pickaxe, so we'll use it to clear out some of the limestone around it so we can get to this coal. But Yes, we are on our way to having some ore blasting bombs here soon. Hey there, Stick in the Mud, and Greg Clemenguista, Benjamin Merriweather. Good to see you guys today. Yeah, it is useful to have coal and limestone, because you do have that, as you said, waste rock that can be recycled into actual useful stuff. This is a great little find here. I will probably mine out this whole vein, unless it's like a ridiculously huge one. Although that might not stop me either, because I don't want to come back here. There's something about, you know, coming here once and just being done. But we'll see. If it is like wacky huge, then we'll have to probably call it at some point. Kekolio is jealous of the limestone. Yeah, so finding limestone can be a real pain. Or, I mean, you don't have to have limestone, it can be chalk. If you're looking for it for a crafting material, that is. So limestone or chalk. Or borax, to some extent. Unless you're making mortar. But the only way to find it is to just keep looking. You know, go overland. You're not going to find limestone by, like, digging around near a place that doesn't have any. Yep, splitter dropping. That's going to be, you know, name of the game since we're underground. I'm not super worried about it. I don't think it's dropping that quickly. We've been here for a few minutes and it's still at 71, so we got probably plenty of time to deal with this this vein of coal here. We'll get some spooky music, but that's all. You don't really start getting the really troubling stuff until you get down to like the 40s, percentage-wise. Nikki Emmert, hello, hello. Peter Mussolino, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Coal for centuries, I don't know. In this game, it's more like coal for like one batch of iron. You can go through coal so fast in this game. Oh my goodness. There's a 6-mile coal seam near some family that was ignited by lightning back in the 60s, so the mountain glows at night. I think I know the one you're talking about. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. There's a spooky music for one. But there's a place called, not Australia, Centralia, in Pennsylvania, where apparently there was I think there's a coal mine that caught fire, and it's been burning for like decades. Here we go. Let's pop back around down here now. Now, since we're a hunter, we have a much reduced chance of getting 2 coal out of each of these. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. It does also mean that we have a lower chance of getting crystallized ore from ore, but I think actually Tyron maybe changed that, because he wanted them to be more common, and I think he removed the debuff that hunters get from mining those. So the coal you're talking about was in Colorado? I gotcha. Ginger Angel asks, do hunters also get less food from gardens? No. Actually, luckily, no class gets less food from gardens. Blackguards get less food from foraging, and that includes actually non-food things. So if you're trying to get resin as a blackguard, good luck. In the Rusty Gears server, I was a blackguard, and I would go and harvest resin, and I'd get nothing sometimes. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Turns out, game working as intended. So what do you do during stream? I mined a coal vein. Yep. This is one of those things where like it both takes longer than you think it's going to, and also doesn't take as long as you expect it to sometimes. Like I know when I would do the guide series, I'd just, you know, I'd go mining for like maybe an hour and then come back with more material than I ever needed. I think we're getting down toward the dregs of it here. Let's opening back up. Someone just drove by it outside. I thought it was the super spooky music starting up, but no, not quite. We're not quite that crazy yet. Yeah, as far as doing mining on stream, I think mining is more interesting than other chores because there's a chance for interesting little discoveries, whether it's crystals or a ruin, or just, you know, fighting monsters. I do think that mining is more interesting as a chore than anything else. So I'm happy to do at least some of it here. Once we get to, like, if I need to go and mine, like, 12 veins of copper, that is going to be chores fodder, probably. I wouldn't want to, like, just do an entire stream on a Saturday with you guys of me just mining, especially if it's, like, the same material in the same location. But otherwise, you know, I think getting, you know, going to different places and finding materials and exploring underground is pretty fun stuff. If you disagree, let me know in chat. I'll evaluate, I'll reevaluate that thought then. But personally, you know, I don't mind watching, I don't mind watching mining. Okay, this is actually getting a little longer than I was hoping. So we're getting down towards spooky music. I'm not going about this in a very structured way either. The element of danger makes it not a chore. That's, yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. Ooh, there's the spooky music. I heard the tuba, or whatever it is. I heard the saw bow. I see one spook and I'm out. No CI people here. What happens if it empties? You start taking damage, and eventually you die. It's a lot less exciting than I was hoping for, honestly. Like, it's like, oh, it's damage. Well, damage I understand, you know. It also, the lower you get, you'll start getting things that will spawn happily right next to you, which can be bad and dangerous, because you can get, like, nightmare drifters spawning next to you. What I don't know is, like, when it gets really low, can nightmare drifters spawn next to you, like, on the surface, or do you only get spawns that are the same level as per your current depth, you know? Oh, we got a little blip there. I'm going actually crazy now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm leaving some of this. I'm getting, like, these three here, and this one on the wall, and then we're out of here. Oh, hang on. A couple more. My greed's gonna get the better of me here. Okay, we're out. Boop. I'm gonna grab my torches while we're going up here. Oh, I said grab my torches. Or most of them. Let's get out of here. We are donezo. Why do the torches always fall, like, way farther than they need to? Not getting that one. Nope. No siree. Alright, we're near the surface. And it's still nighttime, which ain't great. And we can't get out of here, which also ain't great. I'm just going to do a bit of that. And now we're out. Okay. Well, it is still calm. We still have spooky music, but that'll get better over time. We are about to starve. Eat. Yummy porridge. And as I said, let's go and check out the other guy's prices over here. See if we can get some better prices for arrows. Again, I would like to see either 1 gear per stack of arrows, tin bronze or bismuth bronze, or 2 gears for black bronze. Those are the prices I'm looking for. It is unstable as heck up here too, apparently. That's always fun. And just so you know, I am going to be jumping a lot through this grass here because it helps me see dangers like that one. Don't mind if I do. Oh, bountiful malachite. You bet. Isn't there a... Or I didn't enable it to mark that automatically. Malachite in hole. Boop. You bet. Oh. Well, that's neat. Very nice. You know, we do want copper. And it is just barely stable here, so we'll actually be regaining our stability while we're mining. Let's do it, yo. Who else is here? Let's see. We got Jam Taco. Good to see you. Lucky Sleven7. Are you faster when jumping? No, it just helps with visibility because the grass in this game is very tall. It gives you a bit of like parallax view. This better not be all the copper we get out of this. Ah, there we go. Okay. It sort of gives you a little bit of parallax to compare distances and depth without having actual depth perception because it's a 3D game on a 2D screen. This might be the copper mining that we do for today because it's right here and it's bountiful, so we'll see. We just need enough copper to keep us going through the rest of the Bronze Age. We are going to be getting into iron probably pretty soon. It won't be this stream. We're prepping for it this stream. But possibly next stream we'll at least start gathering iron. We already know where some is, and we might have ourselves some ore blasting bombs by then. Ah. This is gorgeous. Also a gorgeous rock. I might, guys, here's an idea. What if, so we're building a big temple to like knowledge and the sun and water. What if like one of the floors, maybe not like the main floor, but what if we had a floor, maybe like a hallway design where the hallway was malachite and limestone? Would that be awesome? Hello there, RainJX2 and Durko Burko. I'm the goat of Vintage Story. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, we got a crystal out of that one. Oh, that's nice. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that thing. That's going in a display case. RainJX2 says, Vintage Story is how you got into the game. Awesome. That is awesome to hear. This game definitely needs more attention, even though Tyron often says he doesn't want it to have attention because he doesn't want it to grow too quickly. But I do feel like it needs more of a presence. There'll be a flex for sure on the limestone malachite floor. Yeah, I mean we're surrounded by it. We're surrounded by it. I think we have to. We'll find a way to make it work. Pave our floor with gemstones. You bet. You bet. I can't reach this anymore, that's right. This will be the tale of how we burned through all of our pickaxes in one day. Well, this keeps going, doesn't it? And Greg from Augusta is asking, how do I find a good location to build a house? That is entirely subjective. It is very subjective. It depends on what you want to do. I mean, is it a starter house? If it's a starter house, like where you don't think you'll stay, but you might come back to on occasion, and you want to get your roots and your sort of production stuff going, but you're not committed to a spot, then anywhere that's stable, that's not too close or in a forest is fine. There should be something beyond here too, but nope, guess not. If you're looking for like a long-term place, that really depends on what you're looking to build. If you don't care about building, then mostly going for a safe place. Ah, hydration check from KDLBT. All right, just a moment, guys. Hydration time. All right, hydration check. Posture's pretty good today. I do have a reasonably ergonomic chair. It's not the best, but I'll take it. Delete this malachite in the hole. Delete. But thanks for the hydration check. And let's see if we can get out of here. But yeah, so like find a place you're looking to build, like find a thing you're looking to build, and then maybe find a place to build it. Or find a place that just looks beautiful, and build there. If you're having trouble finding a place that's like flat enough to build, that is a definite thing in this game, is finding a place where it's like, oh hello, what are you? You're a deer. Cute. Finding a place that is reasonably flat can be difficult. I installed, and I'm currently running, hello copper. I'm currently running the, what's it called? Vanilla 2.0 mod, which kind of just flattens out some of the terrain. Some of the noisier stuff gets flattened, but you still get some of the interesting stuff. Rice, we've got plenty of rice, we're good. Ooh, flax. I would, but we're not on a flax run today. And 12 flax isn't going to change our schedule a whole lot. So, not super worried about it, I don't think. Iced tea consideration? Sure, I'd say so. I know some health folks would disagree, but, I mean, people have literally drunk nothing but tea their entire lives, and they were fine for it. Juan Pedro Roca is here. Hello, sir. Or madam. I don't speak or read Spanish, so I unfortunately can't respond. And that's Portuguese, isn't it? It's got the squiggly thing over the A. Tea is a diuretic, but it's not like it's going to dry you out like drinking, say, seawater. Oh, you know what we got to do while we're here? Not here. But we do have a piece of resin in one of these trees. It reminds me, we have resin tree taps set out. We should go check those today. That should be on the list too. I think today's going to be definitely a slightly more than chores kind of stream, where we're like doing chore-like stuff, but where it's like out and about kind of chores. The gathering and the prospecting and stuff. And picking up sticks. Alright, please give me some good prices on arrows. Not you. You have cheap arrows. Yes. If I say it, it's true. You don't have cheap arrows. Buddy, I just got a brand new falcon and I'm itching to try it out. Give me cheaper arrows. He didn't listen. Alright, well. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do 10 bronze arrows for 2. Don't like it. He's got 8 supply. A stack of 10 bronze arrows. That's fine. What are you buying anyway? Yeah, it might be worth starting some other production. Renegade run. Intimidate roll failed. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Oops, cancel that. We've got some brown coal. You know what? I did say we needed more brown coal. So, since we are completely full up almost... Oh, you know what? We have a basket on our back, don't we? Yeah. Alright. I can play this game too. Tuck you in there. Boop. Let's get some brown coal. Brown coal and probably some brown pants. When you have +7 intimidate, but your dice are bright pink. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Did we take a tap here? Like, I know we didn't do a real tap, but a localized tap. Oh, I still have black coal in my inventory. Neat. Let's see if we can find any gold or silver here. Would be good to know. We got malachite near here. I'll take it. Malachite near 105. Mark that down, you bet. But let's also do a bit of a real tappy tap, and you know what? We'll do a local one over here too. Checking for coal of any type. Wow. We got coal, borax, and quartz. You know what? Let's go ahead. We've got some pickaxe ability to burn here. Let's do it. 4 and 5. What do we got here? Lignite's small, so the borax is not that direction. Is the borax in this direction? Borax is that way. Lignite is this way. Neat. Am I aware of Solston's new series? The Eisenholm one? I've been watching that. Or does he have a new series? And if he has, well, YouTube has not told me about it. What's Lignite? Lignite is brown coal. And we're going straight toward it pretty much. Now, it's not getting higher quickly, which means we probably aren't going straight toward it, to be honest. We're probably going parallel to it. Oh, maybe we are going straight toward it. Never mind. I lied. Don't listen to me. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's probably under us or above us. Huge amounts. Yeah, we're definitely... We'll come over here, we'll dig down and up and see what we got. Oh, it's dirt. Down we go. Dig a bit of a staircase here. I could do ladders. Would be easier, wouldn't it? But we don't do things easy here. That's not how we work. Oh, there it is. Oh, nope, that's slate, isn't it? Nope, that is brown coal. Okay. That is our coal. All right. Our coal goal. Let's use the reusable ladders. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And let's get some more all this brown coal. There goes one pickaxe. Oh my. 2 blocks deep. That's not too shabby. KD LVT's favorite dice are black steel with gold edges and numbers. Black steel. Those must be heavy dice. We used to use, well, when we played in person, we used to use metal dice now and then. We had to ban them because they were actually denting the table. And people didn't want to roll them in boxes, so... plastic dice it was. Sweaty, try hard, diggy diggy whole time. You bet. Oh, we got Nightbot being a little too crazy, huh? Be glad they weren't tungsten dice. Yeah. Well, I have a pair of brass dice, and even they're pretty heavy. Like they'll do some damage to a table. They're chipping off the finish. My favorite dice, well, it depends. I have some favorite dice. I have favorite dice because of what they mean to me. So I had a set of dice, I still do. They're like clear aqua colored dice with white numbers on them. They're not very good quality. They're just like the cheap $7 Chessex set. But those were the dice that I used when I played my character Kair back in college 40,000 years ago. And that Kair, as some of you may know, is the actual name of the character in my avatar. Because all my Kurzar avatars were like 7th grade cartoon level drawings. So yeah, y'all get Kair. But I mean, I played that character for about 2.5 years, I think. From levels 1 to 21. This is in 3.5, so epic levels are a thing. And that's a pretty cool set. But it doesn't, put it this way, it doesn't roll really well. Like they roll pretty poorly most of the time until I get in a clutch situation. When it's like, when I need them to roll well, or I'm going to die, they do. It's like 20, 20, 19, 17, 20, 20. But every day, it's like, make a spot check, 1. Okay. Make a tumble check, 2. Make an attack roll against a regular enemy, 6. Now granted, as you get higher levels in 3.5, rolling a 6 often becomes less meaningful, as your numbers, your attack bonuses get to ridiculously high levels. But those dice have a lot of meaning to me, and I pull them out when my other dice are failing me and I need something to go right. I pull those out. And then I have a set that I played a racist paladin. He was a human supremacist, and I wanted to play a character who was like raised in like a really insular society and taught these things like a fundamentalist kind of situation, and where he's going out in the world for the first time and having his eyes opened. And I got a set of dice specifically for that character, because it was like a new campaign and we hadn't played a new campaign in a while. So I bought like a $20 set, like a blue and black and milky silvery swirl. And those were his dice, and they're nice looking dice. I like those. Those dice don't roll well in tense situations. They roll well when I don't need them to, and they roll horribly when I need them to. But they're gorgeous dice. My favorite die set that I will probably never use is sitting on the desk right behind my laptop. They are, what's the brand called? They are Dispel Dice. It was a Kickstarter group for like dice with interesting inclusions. They're sharp edge dice, which I also don't like because they damage things that you roll them on, including your character sheet. I actually had a die that dug through a character sheet once, and they are like a sea aqua, a swakwa, but they have like copper foil inclusions in them, and they are really cool. They are just absolutely gorgeous dice. You started D&D in 2nd edition. Full disclosure, I did too. I actually still have my, and this is technically not 2nd edition, but I had an AD&D starter set. Now that was like already old by the time that I got it, but I did buy it new from, I think, it was like a EB Games or something, or no, it was Babbage's back in the day, I think it was. A non-video game in a video game store. And that sort of got me into D&D after my 7th grade social studies teacher introduced me to it in our like after school club. Ooh, I hear growlies. But then I progressed into 2nd edition. I have some 2nd edition materials, and we have a temporal storm approaching. I guess it'll be running gun time again here soon. But that was also right around the time that 3rd edition came out, and they were phasing out the 2nd edition books, and they're getting harder to get. So I ended up getting 3rd edition. I'm not sure if I bought them myself or if I was gifted them. Oh, this is well after the Satanic Panic. This is like in like 2000, 2001. Although my introduction to D&D was in like 1998, I think. No, 9. Yeah, that was how I got into it. I still have the Forgotten Realms campaign setting for 2nd edition. It is nothing like you'd see in Forgotten Realms today. Forgotten Realms has changed a lot. Yeah, we'll get this vein, and I think we'll be good on coal for a little while now. We've just been sort of chewing through our stock. It's good to re-up it, I think. I never got any 1st edition material. That's really old stuff for me. Actually, my real introduction to D&D was actually not the tabletop game. It was Baldur's Gate, the original, which I go back and I play it sometimes, and it is just still so good. I'll say I played some of Baldur's Gate 3, and I think it's okay. I don't enjoy 5th edition mechanics very much, and I don't actually like the turn-based style, which is a preference thing more than anything. I really enjoyed the real-time with pause, but half turn-based that the old Baldur's Gate had. Combat just moved a little faster, because you could sort of fire and forget your characters, like, hey, go attack this guy till he's dead, and they just go do that. Whereas this one's like, you gotta stop and wait, and, you know, your turns come up in the order, and you're just sort of sitting there like, okay. I do like the writing in Baldur's Gate 3, though. It's very, very well written. The mechanics of 5th edition just turn me off a little bit. The world never ended due to D&D. Actually, it did end. We're actually living in the end, or after the end times now, in a hallucination, a collective society-wide hallucination. And that's the truth. You heard it from me first, folks. I hope someone doesn't just, like, take that out of context and just post to be like, this is what Karzar really believes. He's a nutcase. I am a nutcase, but for different reasons entirely. The most cursed short that will ever get posted. Clip. Yep. Stupik is here. Welcome, welcome. A Brazilian with internet access. Hello. Good to see you here. I think you were on a previous stream, I think, weren't you? I recognize the name. You felt the nutcase quote in your soul. I feel like being a millennial dad, willingly being a millennial dad is definitely a nutcase material right there, just automatically. Hey, welcome to the coal stream. Yep. Next up will be petroleum pipelines. That's next on the menu today. I think we're getting kind of close to done with this vein, though, luckily. Of course, I said that about the black coal vein. That didn't age well. It aged like milk. Greg asks, hey, Karzar, do you play any JRPP? I assume you mean JRPGs? I'm actually playing one, I mean, not like right now, but right now. It's actually not a Japanese RPG, but it's called RFL. It was actually made in RPG Maker 2003. And yeah, I'm really enjoying that, actually. It's a throwback. I struggle to enjoy a lot of modern games, and I think that's probably true for a lot of folks who grew up, like, with anything. You get used to what you get used to, you know. Let's take Armored Core, which is a favorite of mine. I love Armored Cores 1 through 3 because of their really awkward control scheme that everybody else hates. I don't like Armored Core 4. I don't like 5. I haven't played 6 yet. It is on my list, but it's currently $60, so I'm waiting for that one. But I suspect that I might have issues with that because I don't think I can use the old school Armored Core controls for it, so I might not like it as much. But I'm willing to give it a chance. But yeah, I really enjoy the sort of throwback to old school RPGs that RFL is kind of giving me. It is the plot is as straight as an arrow. Actually, there's crafting in it, but you're not like crafting. You're not choosing what to craft. You're like choosing when you craft the upgrades that you're gonna get. Like, you'll get these upgrades. Just when do you want to get them? And that's what your choice is. We might run out of pickaxe before we run out of coal. I'm gonna play Warcraft 2 recently. Yeah. I mean, I played the crap out of that game when I was a kid. There was even Warcraft 2 real life story. So my dad would hide Easter baskets around the house for us when we were kids. And one year he decided to make it a riddle. And so my sister and I both received riddles to finding our Easter baskets. And one of the clues was it was a clue to a clue. And one of them was a poetic line that says like something about children who want candy more must look in the drawer where the orcs make war. And my sister was like, I don't get it. This is stupid. And I'm like, I know where it is. And I ran to the computer desk, and there it was. You want to get back into RPGs but can't get invested? That is my trouble too. I find that a lot of games are more interested in having clever dialogue than they are in telling a good story. And that's I think why I don't enjoy Larian's previous games. I mean, the guys who made Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't enjoy the Divinity Original Sin games very much. Like the writing was hilarious. I loved that, but I couldn't get invested in the story. And then what's funny is like I haven't enjoyed a Final Fantasy game since 10 came out in the 1800s. And when FF7 Remake came out, I was like, I'll give it a shot. But I really ended up enjoying it. I think because they stuck to a lot of the story elements and storytelling style that the original game had. Which, again, I grew up with it, so I was used to that style, so I liked it more than what we tend to get nowadays. I think the most recent RPG... I'm out of space. The most recent RPG that I really enjoyed on its own is probably The Witcher 3. Not true, actually. Tales of Arise. But Tales of Arise is also kind of a throwback in some ways. Like, they have a specific style to the games that they're pretty consistent with. You get the stream on 360p and your eyes are busted 720. Yeah, that happens. Have I played much of FF14? No. I did actually briefly. When 14 came out, the first version. So you know why I didn't play a whole lot of it. I tried playing the first version of it and absolutely hated it because it ran like garbage. And I played a few hours of it with a friend, and we both put it down. I have not played it in its 2.0 plus days. Wow, we are definitely going to run out of pickaxe before we run out of coal. Maybe. Maybe. I take that back. We're going to talk about the first version of 14. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not a huge MMO fan. I played... Stating myself, I played RF Online for quite a while, in college and slightly before. That's about as much MMO as I played. I played it for a while, and I did pay for it because it wasn't a free-to-play game. But like I got out of it and didn't really enjoy getting back into MMOs, I don't think. We might be running out of coal and pickaxe at the same time. 4. Yep. Okay, let's get that coal. And we're going to run home because it is time to get stuck in the walls. Oh, get out of here. Here we go. That was close. We have a temporal storm. So you come with me. And we need a bolt. Hello, hyenas that fell in the hole. Stay there. Forever. Alright, home we go. We do have a slight bit of riftiness, but not too much. That's okay. KD says that you think that the story-based games are slipping back towards NES-era story-based games where the cartridge size heavily limited their quality. Yes and no. Honestly, the ones that I want to play are doing that. The ones that I don't want to play aren't doing that. It's kind of weird. I mean, like, Stardew Valley, you know? That's like 16-bit Super NES. Littlewood, I bought that recently. I want to play it sometime. That's like almost NES quality, like you're talking about. And then RFL is also very much 16-bit style. There was another one, something about a Moonlight or something that came out recently. There was a big hubbub about it, sort of being like compared to Chrono Trigger. Which oddly, I didn't like Chrono Trigger. Although that may have been because I had to emulate it on a really awful PC that really couldn't handle it very well. So that might have been part of it. But I did play Chrono Cross, and I played a million hours of Chrono Cross, and I still have no idea what's going on in that game. That story is just... different measure of quality than graphics. Yeah, there definitely is limitation in terms of complexity that you get with NES era games, but we aren't actually limited by that anymore. So I would say that any such limitations are a stylistic choice for sure. All right, let's hop back home. We are pretty close, right? Oh wow! That zoomed fast. My satellite ascended to a higher orbit with a really stiff burn. But we are going to be good on fuel for quite a while now, which is great. And to some extent, some copper for a little while longer. Oop, water. More water. Gotta go fast. Yeah, we do. Oh, shoot. I don't have any spears, guys. I think I threw them all. We'll have to go see. Run faster, Corazar. We got 3 minutes left. 3 whole minutes. We are not melee fighting. No, not a chance. I will grab my shield though for the slight block chance that it'll give us. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, we got. All right, coal. I'm just gonna dump you in here. Coal. Sort you out later. Do I have any space in here? I do not. Oh my. You go in here. Bye. Farewell. Alright, so you... Let's do, actually, that. So we don't end up with... Oh, you know what? Actually, I do want to pull these off the bar. That way, I can just shift-click them if I can. I'll try to shift-click. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is looking grim, guys. As in, I'm going to meet the Grim Reaper here. Oh, we got 4 spears. Alright. I can make a couple more in a second, right? If I make 3 more, we'll be good. 2, 3. We gotta run back out to the arena area. I might chuck some torches down over there. See, we are getting some excitement today. Some blood-pounding mining, and then some drifter swarms. All right. Now, I will say I am going to keep using cheap spears for temporal storms just because of the sheer volume of nonsense that goes on. Let's see. Let's see if we can drop off. Yes. You. Bye. I don't want to waste our bow and arrow durability, because the arrows do have a good chance of just disappearing. So I won't... Ooh, boy. I won't be using the bow in storms generally. In fact, I left it at home. Perfect. Alright, this should be good over here. I think we're awesome. Alright, hope it doesn't rain during the storm. That would be unfortunate. We're going to light the place up so I can see any... hopefully see any double-headed drifters that show up. Oh, I forgot the shield too. Oopsie. Oh well. That should do. That's probably fine. Let's get you off the bar. And we are ready to roll, guys. Get our spears at the ready. Let's do this. Is this heavy? Light. Okay, light. Alright. This shouldn't be too crazy then. Woo! Unless that happens. Thanks. Thanks, game. It's very kind of you to bring enemies right to my door. Man, I really do hate the charge up time on this. Oh, come on. Alright. You're next, my friend. Ow. I heard that swipe. Oh, you're not the one I wanted to go for. I wanted you. Come back. Yeah, that's right. Bring it. Slurp. Ow. Grab our spears. Why am I not picking that spear up? There we go. I'm looking for a double header, really. Let's see if we can go and... Can I harvest you before they get to me? I can. Alright. We're not going to try shift clicking here. This is too dangerous for that. Alright, where is that other guy we killed? Here we go. Ooh, my. We'll leave that. One flax, not worth it. Hey, Dave. We'll take care of you, why not? On the off chance we get a single temporal gear from you. That was a weird sound. Oh, just that one. Oh, come on. One more. Nothing. Okay. Grab that spear and grab the one flax. Why not? Boop. All right. All is quiet for the moment. Not for long, though. I guarantee. Oh, I just saw someone disappear over there. Hope that wasn't my doubleheader. Not a lot going on here, guys. Oh, here we go. We got deep and deep. Don't care about you guys. Not wasting my durability on you. Well, this is, quiet. This does happen though sometimes. I think, 2 or so storms ago, we had a pretty quiet one too. Oh, something that I didn't realize is that the temporal storms actually get more frequent over time. They kind of cap out at like a 5 to 10 day window. So I might end up turning that down once we get to that cap, because while these are amusing, at some point I'm just going to start sleeping through some of them at least. Hello. You're tainted, so at least you're interesting to some extent. Ooh. Really? 5? There we go. Hi, guys. Ooh, got 2 for 1. Get out of my face. Eh, whatever. I'll harvest you, why not? My kingdom for buttons on the right side of the keyboard. Tyron. 4 flags. Oop, hello. I guess we'll take care of you two. Why not? These guys over there are not double headers, so I'm not going to prioritize them. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you are. Ha ha ha. Oh, ouch. That was just stone. Never mind. I'm going to get you out of my face here. There we go. My. You're jogging at me. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, ow, that one hurt. Ooh, no, don't run toward them. That's bad. That's bad for the health. Let's grab some of these out of here. It's running away. Don't let him get away, guys. There we go. That got him. Down for the count. Let's kill these little henchmen. Ooh. Nah, I'm good. Anybody else? Not for the moment. Let's get this guy out of here. Yes, temporal gear. Ah, no. I got stuck. Oh, no. Whenever, ooh, more showed up. Hello. Hi, guys. You're empty. Also empty. And what do we got over here? Just a deep drifter. All right. Oh, and you're dead. Oh, my. I'll give you a second to despawn if this goes away. Which it should any second now. Oh. Got a tainted over here. We'll take care of the tainted. Oh, is he still around? Yeah. You could... Oh, you're gone. Never mind. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. A couple near misses, though. Let's get our torches. I love the glow that the gear gives off. Or is that just my natural... No, it is the gear. Interesting. I wonder if they're usable as a light source in the base game or not. Alright, so we got 7 rusty gears, 1 temporal gear. Hi, guy. You're a deep drifter? Sure, why not? Just takes 12 times as long to kill you with this mod on. I love it. Oops. I stabbed by accident. There we go. Oh, and one more flax. So we're up to 8 flax, 1 temporal gear, and 7 rusty gears. And those rusty gears are going to get converted pretty much into arrows for the most part, I think. Alright, there we go. Have a bite to eat. Nice 2 a.m. breakfast. Can you make colored lights with the dyed glass? You can, and it's awesome. The only problem is that the game's engine doesn't load the colors up again when you reload the game. So you'll find that you have to pick up and put down your colored lights every session to get them to update properly. So, yes and no. Am I going to take Bullseye off? I might. So far, it's interesting. I haven't really enjoyed using it, if I'm being honest. Please tell me that I put my rusty gears in here. Does anybody know where I put my gears at? Oh, I bet they're downstairs in the bin with the coal, because they look kind of similar. I probably just clicked it right in. Yep, there we go. Whew, okay. Gave myself a bit of a scare there. Okay, let's get these up in to where they belong. Let's see. Let's get these up here. Some more flax twine. A little bit more rot, but not quite enough to do anything with it yet. Speaking of which, don't we have more leather? No, we already got all the leather out of here. Okay. So we could start some leather here pretty soon. We got some compost. Ah, we do have some of this. Why is this not sealed, though? Oh, I don't have enough stuff in there. Okay. That might be why I did this. Still no good. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's get back down here. And figure some of this out here. I think it might be worth it to... Ooh, you know what I'm going to do is let's grab one of you. And we will turn this into a fuel bin. Oh. We may have visitors. Oh, we have visitors. Okay. That's not annoying or anything. All right. I'll go away. Let's go sleep real quick. Make it bright enough to keep these things from spawning. That should probably do. I'm getting thrown at from where, though? It's in there. Oh, my goodness. Really? Thanks, game. Oh, my. Let's go give them a despawn real quick. It's faster than killing them, I think. Okay, so I am seeing chatter about 20 questions here, and I looked up and saw the question. So yeah, this is a question I've asked or I've answered before. Basically, I want what ChiselTools added, but in a more vanilla way. So ChiselTools added the ability to save your chisel block designs across games and across servers, and I want that, but I want to implement it in a more vanilla way. That's probably a little bit more like the expanded workbench mod. My idea was a lathe. Oh, here we go. Got some food, dude. I'm a food dude. And Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so let's go see what our good buddy over here has. Don't mind the chirping portal to the abyss. Oh, you don't have the... wait. Oh, your goods updated. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. He's got bismuth bronze arrows, so they won't stack with our current arrows. They were tin bronze previously, I think. I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, I guess we're not buying arrows from you today. Yeah, because this was a tin bronze spear last time. What a jerk. I should have checked with him last night before he started the storm. Okay. Well, we do have enough arrows for now, basically. It'll keep us going. Right, and I was going to... Oops. I was going to do this, wasn't I? I'm going to seal you. Because you are... Right. Seal some beeswax. Fresh for 6 days. Ooh. Let's put you down here. See how long you last down here. 23 days. Much better. And then... Fresh for 11 hours. Let's get this cooking real fast. And this will be our food for the next little while. There we go. Whew. Okay. Anybody new in chat? Looks like Tizona Amanthea is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you today. Now, we have checked off. I can check off the copper mining, so I think we have enough for now. We can check off black coal mining. We need sulfur and maybe some more saltpeter would be nice. So I think what we'll do is we know where there's some sulfur. Is marked up here near gold. Okay, I have some here, sulfur right here. Okay, so we're gonna head there, but we need more pickaxe, so let's get to that right about now. We're gonna use this for storing brown coal over here. So this will be our brown coal storage. Plenty of coal for the next little while, which is perfect. All right. And let's empty our basket into here. Hello there, Smurf Shark 16. Thanks for joining the stream. Let's get these out of here. Let's fill that up. Let's do that. No, let's keep it empty and we will drop these up here somewhere. Perfect. Oh, and let's tuck this in here for safekeeping. Boop. A little bit more hots. And basket is back. Get this away in here. I think we're good on our gears for now too. So let's do 3. Do we have any pro picks left up here? We do. We have a nice new pro pick. We could use a shovel as well. So I'm going to do 4 ingots. We'll do 2 pickaxes and 2 shovels. Shovels go fast. As far as more 20 questions go, if you can keep them in the video comments with the hashtag, or if you can put them in the Discord channel dedicated to that. 20 questions are for answering later. If you want to answer now, you can just go ahead and ask it in chat without the hashtag. But if you hashtag it, I'm going to put on a list for later, but I can't do the list right now. So... Oh, right. Get these guys out of here, too. Don't need... Wait. Oh, it's the gears that I have. I was like, I thought I had limestone on me. You used like 4 charcoal for an ingot. Yeah, a lot of streamers do that even, which drives me insane. hence my my recent short that I made. I had fun making that one, and finding the screaming goat sound to go in. It was perfect. Let's get these bad boys in here. A little bit of a smithing ASMR, along with the pleasant music. And the pleasant rift behind me. I should probably also pour a new hammer here soon, although we do have a spare one. That could carry us into the Iron Age. Could. We'll find out. I'm going to guess we need one more hammer. You do still use 2 coal? Tut tut. Just kidding. And somewhere in here there is... Ah, here we go. I do prefer to pour these. We only have 1 mold, and that would take even more time, so smithing it is. Has anybody tried smithing in real life? I actually have. I had a buddy in college who lived out in the middle of nowhere, and so he got to sort of do whatever he wanted to because neighbors didn't really bother anybody. There were no neighbors. And he had a little completely self-made forge shop using basically all non-standard stuff, although it's probably pretty common. Like, he had a shop vac that he would turn on to blower mode for his bellows. So I spent a day or two at his house and smith like a little knife. His thing was turning railroad ties into kitchen knives. Or railroad... Are they called ties or nails? I forget. But railroad nails. And like that, 4 things all smithed up. Let's, I don't need to chuck them in here because we're just going to put sticks on them. By stick, I mean haft. Because we have to. We have to. You are still alive. I might do a quick spin around our farms and just see if there are any dead trees we need to replace before we go on this next part of our mining journey. Shum will go there. You know, I'll bring the trees with me just so that I can actually do it rather than having to come back inside. Pomegranate and olive. We don't need the olives, they all survived. So let's go check on the pomegranates. That's right, we're waiting like... We still have probably like 30 more days to go for the orange trees. So these are all still unaccounted for. Okay, we might be a little too early for checking these. Oh, we got 1, and we got a dead one. Okay. Let's go ahead and knock this guy down. A bit of free firewood. Don't mind if I do. And replant you. And then put you away. And yeah, I do think that I'll try doing some organization during the chores stream. It does have to happen, and it has to happen like before the next stream happens, pretty sure. If it doesn't, I'm going to go crazy. And tongs. And you. Okay, so we got the shovel. I'm going to leave this shovel here. I'm also going to do the thing I wanted to do and grab our bow. And we're going to leave the spear here. I think this is our last spear, isn't it? Yes. All right. Good. Aha! You're carrying tongs, but I was already putting them away. Alright, so we have our sulfur is down here. Let's swing by the orange tree, since it's not quite on the way, but it's on-ish the way. And let's go see how much longer we have to wait. You already pinned. Awesome. Let's also pin sulfur. And I think we're good. Got our arrows, got our bow. Let's grab our shield. Where is our shield? We had a shield, right? Did it break? Maybe we can just make another one. They were just cheap shield. New shield time. It's either... It's gonna be this, isn't it? Nope. It's up as a way. There we go. Shield. The shield's in my... Darn it, it is. How dare you point out the obvious to me? Oh my goodness. That streamer blindness, though, that's definitely real. I'm feeling it. Alright. There we go. I can forget you there now. Alright, let's get out of here before I do anything else stupid. Oh my, I need to fill that sand hole in. Must have been some lucky RNG with the traders this close. No, actually, this is part of a mod. I have the Trader Camps mod on. So it makes these groups of traders much more common. Like, so they have here, here, and here. I don't think I've spotted anything else recently. But yeah, they're much more common than in the vanilla game. Because I specifically wanted to have a group to build an oasis around and have some company, basically. I've had it all along, it's indeed. Dual wield shield. Hello, hyenas. I do think probably not today, because we have about an hour and change left. But I am going to want to go on a bit of a hunt to get some more hides for leather. I think leather is going to be a reasonably easy go-to for some easy cash early on. Once we get like once we get our pan era up and going, we'll have some bread we can sell to traders. We might not have a lot of like rye bread to sell, but we can at least do spelt and rice and flax. So that'll be nice. I think I overshot the orange tree. I did. Hello, cow. Oh, you're getting big, too. Look at that orange tree. Oh, my goodness. What do we got? Still 51 days. Really? I could have sworn it had been at least 10 days. Okay, I guess we're never going to get oranges then. Get some of these while we're here. I did say last stream that I wanted to have some more flower variety. Oh, you know what else? We could also, since we're here, on the way back, we can pop up to this mountain and grab some of these silver torch cacti. If I remember to. And we have some copper right there. Crouch to mark. Alright. Yeah, the rye. The problem with rye is that it is too hot generally. So we might be able to grow some, like if we plant it in like a month, like early December. We might get something like by January, February. But it's going to be otherwise impossible to grow. I mean, not impossible. It'll just be really stunted to take forever and have really poor yields, which means it's not efficient for making money. I do love these red chert termite mounds. They're nice. And let's see. The sulfur was underground, wasn't it? I don't think we have any surface sulfur here. Oh, no, we do. It's right here. Oh, my goodness. Really? We have some berries? You bet. All right. Down we go. Oop. And reuse it ladders. And let's get our almost dead pickaxe out. Oh, there's copper here too? Jackpot! It's pretty funny. I'll take it though. Good medium and short, not too shabby. You know what else we could do as far as flexing our riches here is we could find some copper in a cool material like slate. I love copper and slate. We could do some paving with that too at some point. Just chisel it all and take it with us. That could be fun. Let's see, anyone new in the chat? I see Zeth Gamer here. Anybody else I haven't said hi to lately? Give me a shout out in chat and I'll say hi. Got Joshua D. Bybee is here as well. Oh, so we can still do the termite mound trick? That's pretty good to know. Alright, so we probably still have a few more blocks to go. Oh, 1 block to go till the sulfur. Very cool. Very legal and very cool. Hello to Cesare Telek and Joe Mega. Seraphim is here as well. Good to see everybody here. If you find an area with 30% copper, is that a chunk of a surface copper deposit or deep copper? That's deep. The density search does not detect surface ores at all. It's a funny shape. Oh, we're on a hill. That's why. Okay. And it's actually, so if you look closely, it's actually not percent. Here, I'll find it here. Let's see. Oh, it's, never mind. I thought we had done one recently here. But it's actually per meal, which is 0.1%. So it's a lot less. But given that a single chunk is going to be 32 by 32, which as I recall is just shy of 1,000, or that's 1,024. So 1,024 blocks times 110 or so. Looking at 110,000 blocks, if, 30 per meal, which is 3%, is copper, then you're still looking at a lot of copper. That's 300 blocks of copper, basically. Hello, CC Lanham. Good to see you here. Oh, quick reminder, anybody who hasn't hit that like button, if you wouldn't mind hitting that button, taking a moment to do so, that will help get the stream out to more people while it's live, and also continue to help it while it's after it's done. Slate is a dark gray color. It's actually kind of, it is a very dark gray, but it also has in this game at least, it has like a nice sort of leather brown finish to it. Hey there, Ray Rack and Luna the Ladybird. Good to see you guys here too. We will dig out this this sulfur deposit, and we'll call it done in the sulfur. But then I would like to get some more saltpeter. So I think we might go for a bit of a dangerous dive through our translocator. That just speaks to me. Actually, tell you what, we also have those ruins underneath our base. So chat, type in chat either base or TL, whether I should go through the TL and do some venturing there, or tackle the ruins under the base. I'll give you all about a minute or two to let me know your thoughts. Oh, we're neck and neck. What's ruins? Ruins is not an option. So they were neck and neck for a while, but I think base is winning out right now. All right, base it is. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. It's probably the base. Ruins. Yeah, I mean there are ruins on the other side of the TL too. That's why you say ruins. Like there's ruins in both places. I think what we'll do is, before we go, we will make us some of the honey sulfur poultices, and we will use some linen for that, because you get 4 poultices per piece of linen. I think we're going to need some heelsies where we're going next. Okay, I think we're about done here. Yep, where did we come down? I hear the wind. Ah, there you are. Give it a tap over here, too. Nope, okay. All right, well, that was lucrative. Yeah, a few copper pieces, a medium chunk, and a stack and change of sulfur. That's probably enough sulfur for quite some time at this point, honestly. Go ahead and pull this all up. Block you up. We're going to kill this waypoint. And we're going to bring these bushes with us. Alright. And let's hoof it home before the drifters start coming out in about a minute and a half. Ooh, more bushes. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Getting our fruit nutrition up. That is good news. And you know what? Since we're here, we'll grab the cassava. I might not do much with it for a little while. It is backup veggie for when our onions are all gone. Oh, right. I was going to go to the top of the mountain there and grab the silver torch cactus. So let's go do that. Ooh, hello. Crouched. Ooh, my goodness. Right in my ear. Pies are OP. Pies are neat. I find them like they're strong, but they're a hassle to use in my opinion. It takes a lot more time to make the pies and stand around waiting for them, and especially if you're doing like a guide series, they're actually quite inefficient, I find. Because you spend a lot of time just standing around making pies, and you can't pre-make a whole lot in like one giant batch. Like you can pre-make some for like an episode or two, but they only last about 30 days in a cellar inside something. And so I would rather make a whole bunch of sealed crocks, because I can just make one batch that lasts like the entire year. In this series, that's less of a concern, but making pots is still more time efficient than making the pies, or making pots. I mean like pots full of food. Something just fell off my mouse here. Oh, some of the... My hand is melting my mouse, guys. Some of the glue that holds on the grippy things is starting to peel off. They call me Kurzar Acid Hands for a reason. Yeah, these are nice cacti. I really like these. They're bright red um, spikes, everything. Thorns. Spikes. Who calls them spikes? They're thorns, and I know they're thorns. Just some days when you're trying to talk and game at the same time. Ooh, that's a cow. Oh man, visions of a bear just flashed through my head there. My life just flashed before my eyes. Do I think nights should be brighter? Absolutely not. I love the dark nights like they are. In fact, this is actually this is reasonably bright. It probably doesn't come across as well on YouTube, but I mean, you can see the landscape from here. You know, and very desaturated, but it's visible. Not great for scouting, but that's kind of nighttime for you. All right, we got our sulfur, we got our cacti. Maybe I'll even get wild and put out some of these cacti. Ooh, hello, hyena. In our home, in honor of the fallen cacti from previous episodes, previous streams. Ingoxtron says, you think it would be cool to have a pottery wheel. Actually, someone mentioned a pottery wheel in the same vein of what do you want to see in the game. Someone asked specifically about a pottery wheel at one point. This is a while ago. Ooh, more cacti. And I do think that'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, there is a mod for that, but the thing with mods is that if the mod author doesn't maintain the mod over time, you can lose the mod and of course access to its features. Whereas if it's added to the base game, Australian, if you add it to the base game, you don't have to worry about that because Tyron's maintaining it. So if there's a bug in it, he'll fix it. There is a certain level of comfort of having that stability, knowing you don't have to wait for the mod to update. I mean, playing a vanilla game makes recording episodes and keeping up on the latest version, the latest version of the game, much less of a hassle. We are full up. Wow, my goodness. All right, let's tuck you in there. That's everything for down here, I believe. Got a few more seeds. Let's go and find places for... Oh, our bushes can go out here, too. Assuming we have more space for them. The white currant and the black currants. So let's tuck the black currants over here. That completes that little garden area. Maybe we could tuck a couple bushes out around here somewhere. Maybe we could also get that piece of sand I keep running past and shaking my head about. Let's see. Tuck you in there, you in there, you in there, you in there. Messy, messy, messy. That's me. We'll do 16 ground sulfur to start. Let's see. I want the sand. You're not sand. You're sand. Get my pocket sand going on. And some flower pots. And some planters. You bet. All right. So. We got pocket sand. And then maybe like a bush under the tree here. That'd be nice. And I think a bush near this tree. Like that. Oh, I think this is the right size, too. That, I think, grew perfectly. We'll see it in the morning. But for now, let's go and put out some cacti. There's a cactus over here that we killed. So we're going to put some cacti in there. There was one, I believe, over on this side, too, somewhere. So let's pick a spot. Somewhere visible. Maybe we pick up these two from this corner. And we just move them down one. And we put our cactus in there. And then I think we'll do like a little smattering of cacti like by the door here. Those are big, my goodness. Let's put something up here. We got, let's do a little pot. We get the little baby ones out too. So a pot with a silver torch in it. That looks dumb. I want some red thorns, please. So, you. Now let's see. We could put a little pot right here. There we go. Oh, look at that. Perfect. A pot there, and we'll put another one right there. Ooh, more red thorns too. You bet. And a baby one. Yes, yes. Yes, definitely. And I kind of like this to be able to look out here, but I would like to decorate here as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's. Can I still walk here? Oh, I can if I crouch. Cool. All right, that's fine. Oh. That's fine. We'll leave it. I'd prefer to have the red thorns there, but you can't have everything in life, I guess. I do want one here. Let's see if we can get red thorns, and then we'll put a small one here. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah. And then, tell you what, let's also put one... I hear that. Ooh, hello. Definitely. Absolutely. And one by the door, too. This one's going to be probably another silver torch. They're a nice contrast to all the bright colors we have. And I think that's where we'll stop with the decoration for now. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so, flowers. Yes, flowers. Flowers go in the rock bin, right? Or it's this bin, actually. And you go in there, and then we have some berries to deal with. Let's tuck them down here. We've got 7 days to figure out what to do with those, but we are doing pretty good on our nutrition right now, so they might be less of a problem, since we should have some lag time before our nutrition starts tanking, and we have to worry about getting those oranges going. Let's see, I see Patrick Aycock here. I've been staring at my screen for a minute, or the other screen. Patrick Aycock is here. Good to see you. Gotta turn the stone first and cast healing as you place them in. Alright. Let's get, let's see, this veg going on in here. You know what I could do? Oh, wait. We got 3 days left on those. Let's go ahead and we're going to grind up these 16 pieces of sulfur, which should go pretty quickly. Once we get that done, we'll go and get our... I guess we need a bowl, and then we need some linen to make some better poultices than the ones we have here in our inventory right there. Some ASMR with the happy growling of the drifters nearby. I'm going to hydrate while we're doing this, so BRB. Alright, still going. That's okay. So you guys voted for the ruins under the house. So let's check off. Find sulfur. Okay. And we're looking for saltpeter. I don't know what we'll find down in that ruin, but maybe we'll find some. Half a stack of sulfur, that is plenty for what we're doing here. We already have a bowl. Let's go and grab a few pieces of flax. That's gonna hurt. A third of our flax. Like I said. And let's see, I think it's something like this. No, it's this. There we go. Done. All right. So that will keep us a lot healthier than the other poultices. I'm going to go in the animal goods bin, because that's where they belong, right? Along with the tuning cylinder, clothing, and jewelry. And I think, let's see, we'll tuck you in here as well. All right, so we got arrows, we've got a shield, we'll do that. Gonna get our torches out here. And this. And we'll bring the rope ladders as well in the inventory. There we go. Alright, so just as a reminder, this is annoying when the shield does that. Oh, because I'm crouching. But if I, oh my goodness, if I walk forward, he raises the shield, I can't see a darn thing. Tyrant, help! How do you do anything with this? I mean, come on, really. Alright, we're gonna take the shield off, I think. That's Garbo. Although, isn't there a, there's a setting for that, isn't there? Interface. First person mode hand position. Let's go, like, minus 25. How's that work? That's probably closer to normal. Yeah, I can deal with that. The bow looks kind of dumb, but that's okay. I'll deal with it. Yes, so with the bow, I'm pretty sure it slows us down a little bit, I think, when we use it. Those prefer shoot on the... It slows down like 20%, I want to say. But the longbow, although it has better durability and better range, it will slow us down even more. So we're going to stick with the recurve bow. Okay, well, everybody, take one good last look at me, because I might come back slightly more battered. And by slightly, I mean holy cow. We're going to be dealing with at least one sawtooth locust down there that I know of. And then whatever else has spawned. Although I might make it morning, see if we can get it calm before we dive in. Let's do that real quick. Come on, calm. Hey, it's calm. Look at that. I'll make it morning for realsies. There we go. That should make it a little bit less awful down here. That shield, though, man, I'm telling you, really gets in the way. I don't know where that saw blade locust is. Okay, well, we're going to quickly hop down this guy. Ooh, my goodness. All right. Hey, guys. Two shots, you bet. Ah. Two shots, you bet. There's my buddy. Oh. Can't do that, apparently. Alright. We're going to do that. We're going to get our pickaxe out. And we are going to wish we had just a bit more inventory here. We're going to cheese this guy. Oh, wow. Actually, moves around quite a bit, doesn't it? 2, 3, before he gets here, 4, 5 shots. Oh, you and saltpeter. Oh my goodness. All right, let's light this place up. Like I said, light it up. Do not crouch, whatever you do. What we got here a door. All right, doors are good. I like doors a lot. Doors mean they're closed off. All right, got a safe end here. Light this up. All business mode here. All right, you're lit up. You probably get out into a cave. I will look at what's in here in a minute. But right now, I am focused on not dying. I think. Oh. We're just tainted. We might be okay here, guys. Drop you there. Is there any other way into that room? I don't see one. Oh, wait. Ah, doorway. Yeah. Come on out, dude. Or don't. Whatever you do, don't come out through that door. Alright, we're gonna go to them. That's right, eat it. That's right. Oh man, this is cool stuff. Oh, ouch. You're just deep, whatever. Not afraid of you. You're a minor annoyance. Ah, okay. Well. We lost 0 arrows, too. Let's take a slow look through here and see what we got. This is neat. So here's where we came in. We have some sunlight here, I think because of the chisel block up at the top. Look at these mushrooms. These are really cool. Reishi, Dryad Saddle. Got a bit of saltpeter, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that while we're here. We need loads of this stuff. This isn't a ton, but hey, it'll help. Yeah, this is really neat. I like all these different like lichen layers and things. Pink oyster mushrooms. I'm going to leave the mushrooms because they're really cool. They're like just neat decorative pieces. So I think I'll leave those. Plus, like, I don't need them right now. This is that room that we just came out of. We have powdered sulfur. Don't mind if I do. 3 huge pelts. I don't really need those. Horsetail poultices. A stack of fire clay bricks. Chalk ashlar block. Pared away ashlar block. Ooh. Torch holder. Oop. I might leave that here because it'll keep things from spawning under here so we can come down and loot it again later. Empty. Red top grass. Ooh, rot. I will take the rot. A vibrating drifter. Alright, that's neat. Hey, we got some peat. Some blue clay bricks. Oh, we got a lot of blue clay bricks. I'll take all those. Why not? Oh, we got bricks and blocks. Okay, nice. Food vessel. Brown clay bricks. Ooh. Oh, very gorgeous. Block and tackle. Some more rot. Actually good. I like rot. Oddly. Some seeds that I want. Oh, we got some more peat. I'll put the peat in with the rest of it. We'll take that upstairs. You bet. 5 flasks. 2 flasks. Oh, it's clutter blocks. Okay. Wow. Now that is a loot table. That is loot. My goodness. Tool vessel. Food vessel. I'm probably going to leave the food vessels. They'll just have grain in them. I am going to fill up any more torch holders with torches that I see here. I might even... So there were 2 brass torch holders here. I might even pop one over here where this was. And drop a torch in there. Pick you back up. And then do the same thing over here. Just to keep this room safe long term. Oh, neat. A death cap in a flower pot. Alright. You do you. Ooh, considerate nuggets. Oh, baby, you bet. I'm going to put those back for... Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to scream there. Where did you come from? Wow. Wow. Where did you come from? What? Ooh. Okay. Oh, I think the vibrating drifter just caused him to show up. Wow. Oh my goodness. We are almost dead from that. And our armor is also almost dead. That's not great. All right. Let's kind of get him out here if we can. When they're in the water, they don't move as well. I wonder if there's a spawner here. Whoop. Come in the water, dude. The water's fine. Got him. Come on, dude. You coming? I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Get some. Get some this way. I've got ice cream. Whoop. Ooh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Ugh. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah, we are slower. Ooh. Oh, wow, he's on the ceiling. One more shot should get him. Yes. Whew. Oh my goodness, that spooked the heck out of me. We're going to close that door in case there's more that spawn out there. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that woke me up. I'm awake. Are you guys awake? I'm sitting here playing inventory Tetris and this guy just pops up and is like, hey, remember me? Oh boy, that was fun. All right, let's, as I was saying, let's pop that down. I'm gonna pop this down, and that freaked me out for a second there. Let's drop you guys in here. Drop you in there. You. And grab the considerate as well. I apologize for the shriek. I did warn you. You know, Kurazet has noted that I tend to shriek when I'm surprised. I usually keep a lid on it, but that did not go well this time. Magnetite, a lumber rights blueprint. Not sure what that is. I'll leave the rest of that there. Ooh, a free torch holder too. Nice. And a bracelet. Oh, what was that? Oh, a smoky crystal. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's bring it. Oh, and a chandelier. Are you kidding me? You bet. That is light for days. Chandelier in here too? No. All right. Let's run upstairs real quick. Close all the doors. Left this one open. That's smart of me. Oh, and we have a Jonas part here. I don't need you. You're dead. Okay. Whew. I saw that one just sitting there. I'm like, wait a second. Chris, that's wondering what the schooling was. No, she knows what the schooling was. She knows that was me. Having a bit of a freak out moment. I'm going to tuck the treasure, like, over here. Just so we can take a look at it later, like, as one whole, you know, bunch, basically. Kind of scooch these around to make things make more sense here. Oops. Put the bowl back, please. And we'll do a bit of this. There we go. All right. Oops, no. Crouch, pick up you. And let's go down there and let's try ransacking that for whatever we can get. Without more saw blade locusts, please. I do wonder if there's a spawner there though, because those are really rare spawns in general. There's a spawner. There's a spawner there. An invisible one. So we'll need to clear out this hallway quickly. And then we'll tuck ourselves into the room and inspect from there. So, thanks for the Jonas part. I would say free Jonas part, but no, that was not free. That was very painful. Alright, so what's in these guys? Raw storage vessel. Don't mind if I do. Some fire clay. Yes. Yes, please. 2 tin bronze hoe heads. That's just money. A tin shovel and a hammer. And we will also take these with us, since we're here. These are actually worth it. You can stay there. This does mean we have a cave to explore too, which is kind of nice. So that will be pretty cool. And I might leave these torches here to despawn over time. Okay, nothing else here waiting to jump at us. We've got a scrap club. I am not super jazzed about these ruined claymores and things. They're okay, but like, I don't really have any attachment to them. So I'm not going to bother bringing them with me. You're empty. You have a bronze bracelet. Ooh, we have some cool stuff here too. We'll probably come back for these at a later date. Peat and rot. I'll take those. More rot. The rot's actually the real treasure, guys. In some ways it can be. I'm going to leave these here. Those are neat, but not like anything I really care about. You come with me. Another painting. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we're out of space. We are very much out of space. Okay. Let's tuck the hammer in here. We'll wear the shield now, just to get it out of our inventory. You guys, see, you're a full stack. I think you're a full stack. We'll find out. And we'll put the shovel in there too. Alright, so we have painting. We have an empty crate again. Get our axe back out. Alright. That's probably... Ooh, even a mock tabletop board. I will take that. That is the one piece of treasure we'll take from the table, because that is actually like an actual in-game treasure item, not just a ruined thing. No pieces for playing it, though. Oh, the pots. Yes. Pots coming with us, too. Death cap? Not so much. Oh, they turn to rot like instantly. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Let's see. I think I want to read some chat here. Anything going on here? Yeah, this is kind of just part farm in a way, which is nice. It's also dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Let's take the stuff out of here. You know, carrot seeds. I guess we'll take them. Why not? We are full, so let's go and... Oh my goodness, really? Despawn, please. Okay, let's go and dump these off. What do I think about being able to rename a container and have the name pop up when hovering over it rather than needing to click around a sign? If you do it on a sign, like a labeled chest, you don't have to click around the sign. It's only on trunks. And I do think we need some kind of officially labeled trunk. That would be really nice. Like, I don't have a labeled chest here, but if I were to combine these in my inventory to make a labeled chest, I could then click on the sign, which empty-handed, and open the chest, or I could crouch and right-click with a piece of like limestone or charcoal and write on it. Am I going to disable the protection around here? No. I do not plan on messing with the trader's stuff. We are getting tons of stuff here. This might require more than one trunk. Yes, we do. Actually need a second trunk for treasure. All right, I'll take it. Now these hoe heads, we can actually pop them on sticks and sell them to agriculture traders, and they pay a decent penny for them usually. Wait, one more picture to drop in here too. There we go. I think we have a painting to here, don't we? Yes, right above there. This one's okay. I like the one that we got better, so I might replace it. Alright, hopefully last trip. I guess we'll find out. Get the bow ready. Any badness down here? Yes. Alright. Well, Jonas parts, here we come. You don't know how to get to me, do you? Much better. Alright. And they seem to spawn right about here, so we know where to look out for, at the very least. Alright, let's get in here. I don't really want that block. You go there. Hey there, Stephen Cook. Good to see you here today. I think you're a new face around here, at least that I've noticed. Let's get these going on here. I'll take all these out. Gigantic pellets just pop out. Chalk ashlar's kind of neat. Oh, we got boatloads of aged logs too. I'm not sure that I have a use for aged logs in this playthrough, but if we do, I know where to come. Oh, we're already full. My goodness. Oh, these aren't stacking. Why don't they stack? Oh, because they have different labels on them. I see. Okay. I guess we'll just tuck you all in here. And you're a full stack too. Alright. So, what's next? Oh, tons of stuff in here. Some leather, some black carpet. Very cool. Jonas part, painting. Resin. We'll come back for the paper. And actually, no, we'll take the paper right now. What have we got? Breakdown, part 1 of 1. We can read these later. I'll put it up if people want to pause at some point and come back to it. Read them later, probably like during like a dedicated stream for that kind of thing, if people want to do that. I used to do the lore readings in dedicated episodes. Stephen Cook says you've been following but missed live streams till today. Well, glad you caught this one. Hope you enjoy it. I mean, you're getting here. We're about 20 minutes till the end, so you're missing a good chunk of it. But the VOD will be up later, so that will be available anyway. I'm going to click through all these just to stack whatever I can, including you. And the rest of you go up here. My goodness. This is very much a behold my stuff moment. Alright, last trip? Question mark? I think it might be. Probably have to deal with another saw blade locust. We'll see. Not yet. But probably as we're leaving. Okay, let's grab you. Some grass. Let's see, there's a tool vessel here too, somewhere. Five flasks, a bunch of more flasks. Okay, oh, there's a tool vessel. 2 flint knives. Wow. Such bounty. I will take this grain after all, because it could be rye. We did get some rye. That's bread to sell. So not too shabby. Brown clay bricks. Yeah, I think we can take these with us. Yeah, look at that. Oh, the peat. Oh, no. Okay. Well, here we go. Shield. Problem solved. And I think for now, I will leave the torch holders here. We'll know that they're here. I think we've pretty much cleaned this out except for, like, block stuff. And anything that I'm not super interested in. I will take some of my torches home, though, because those are expensive to make in a way. These can stay because they will not burn out. The rest of them will come with me. As I fall silent as I look for the saw blade locust. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, up we go. What we're going to do here is we're going to pick all these up. And just so we don't fall to our deaths, we're going to plop that back down there. Perfect. The other room. No, that was actually led out into a cave. There was another door that led to a cave. The cave's going to come later, I think. For now, we do have a decent amount of saltpeter. We will tally that all up after we dump everything in here. Let's start with you. Anything else that can stack in here, we will stack. All right. And then you take the rest. Wow. And wow. Okay. That was a haul. We have a whole bunch of Jonas parts and metal parts. Got a couple ingots, a whole ton of wrought. A little bit of magnetite to start our iron. That really won't get us very far, though. I think it's like... That's less than 1 ingot worth, I think. Yeah, that's 3 by 5, so 15. That'll get us nowhere. I got a lot of peat, got some tools, got some treasure, like this amok tabletop system. Got some bricks, a chandelier, torch holders, a little bit of like materials for crafting. So we got some cassiterite and some sulfur, some seeds, a few gears. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Then up here we got some more decorations. We got crates galore, storage vessels, bricks, more Jonas parts, some tools and tool heads, some food and some bricks and things, and some paintings. This is really cool stuff. This is really handy stuff. I want to pull out the grain and anything else perishable. Rice grain. I'm also going to grab the saltpeter. Oh, and the rot. We'll put the rot where it goes, where it needs to go. Saltpeter, got 5. Not much there. And the sulfur, we have a place for all of these. I'll take the gears while I'm at it here, too. Alright. We'll put these away right now. And I think during the chores stream, we'll work on some organization. So expect a chores stream on Wednesday. Wednesday about 8:30. Probably when we'll start. Ah, there's a saltpeter right there. And then we'll take it from there. And some leather to go in here. Some more resin. That's right, I wanted to check those resin taps before we ended the game, or the stream today. So I think what we'll do is, yeah, we'll put a few things away here. You're still going, apparently. Alright. You're done. So we'll steal you next. And I could probably use one more barrel. I got 3 boards right here. Where's the tabletop? It's a board game. We don't have any pieces for it though. Tuck this right in there. Seal you. If I can get down here. There we go. And I think I have another batch of rot. Yes, here we go. Alright, so we have more rot there. More rot that we can shake a stick at. We'll make one more bone-handled knife here. Ours is starting to die. But this has been a very lucrative adventure. Dangerous, sure. Lucrative, also yes. And there we go. Right beneath our other cassiterite. Rice grain, we got compost. Compost is going to have to go somewhere for now. Compost should probably go in like the plant stuff. We're going to put it with the other plant stuff right here. And then grain will go down here. There we are. Alright, so we have a bit of chicken that we should probably cook, like, reasonably soon. But there's a problem. That problem is that I don't have anywhere to store anything here. Let's grab this. You know what? I don't care about the chicken, frankly. Now that I think about it, it's 2 pieces of chicken. If it goes bad, it goes bad. So yeah, let's make it morning, because it is medium. And then we will go and check out those tree taps, because I'm really curious about those. Get that midnight music. All right. It's daytime. You can see the tree. Oh, man. Let's take a look from up here. Yes. I wanted something that bumped up just a little bit to give it a bit more definition rather than these sort of very flat top acacia. But something popping out there. Yeah, let's go take a look without the shield in our face. We'll take a look from out and about here. Oot and a boot. Yeah, I like that a lot. Just something to give that, yeah, some definition and break up that flat line there. That is nice. That is nice. I am liking that. I like these olive trees even more. Alright, so let's get in here, and by in here, I mean let's get out there, and let's go run down those tree taps. See what we got. Oh, the bamboo grew too? I'll take a look when we get back. That was, I don't want to go back and forth too many times here. The resin in the buckets just disappears when cured and can't use the buckets again. Really? That's a shame. That might be a bug. I mean, it probably sounds like it's a bug. Yeah, this is, someone pointed out this is probably a meteorite. And, yeah, it is. There we go. They were bothered that I hadn't marked it yet. Consider it done. So I think what we'll do here is, yeah, we'll check out the tree taps, and that'll probably be about it. I kind of can check off the fire clay bricks, at least for an initial small batch of iron. We've got a full stack, so that's about 4 bloomeries worth, which ain't bad. They're ruining it in the water. We want to make some more fire clay bricks at some point, and we'll need to also probably make rebuild our terrible checkerboard firing solution at some point for that, but yeah, we'll do that. Maybe that's a chore stream fodder. I'm gonna take a quick peek out here. I'm not sure I've touched these yet. We have conglomerate. Yeah, I don't think I have touched these. These are, ooh, this is new. Claymore, silver bracelet. I'll take that for sure. Take you. Ladders. This is the actual pronunciation of ladders. Ladders. Up and down. No basement here, looks like. What else is here? I don't think... Ooh, here we go. What's this? Food. I'll leave you. Not super excited about food vessels. We'll go up in the center area in a moment here. Just going to take a look. See what there is to be seen from the outside. And then we'll tackle... I feel like maybe we did come here. These feel familiar to me. Alright, let's go check out our resin trees. I'll leave those stones behind. I'll dump our old bone knife, too. There's a chest down below the second ruin? Really? I'll take a look. What do you use luminaries for? Or not luminaries, gold for? Gold is decorative. You can use it for a bunch of, like, just decorative things. But also, you can use it to make linings for lanterns. Make them brighter. Not seeing much of a treasure chest down here. Something in there. There's just a ladder. Yeah, I'm not seeing any... Oh, there it is. I see it now. Eyeballs. Oh, I got some salt. Yeah, maybe we did. This does feel like it's familiar. I feel like I saw this previously and was like, oh, 9 salt. Woohoo. We can make like 1 wheel of cheese, if that. And the red shingles really stick out to me. Okay. Speaking of fixing stuff, we're going to have to go back and repair another armor. Supposedly the armor loses protection as it gets more and more damaged. Like it's supposed to be like a linear thing. I haven't noticed that. Does anybody else know about that? I know it stops working once it's broken, but like... Really? You know what we'll do? Oh wow, that went really high. I see you in the grass. And then you are still alive, I believe. Yes. Okay. Buck. Now I will, unfortunately, need to get close to harvest this. I do want these hides here. Ooh, and the fat, too. Can I avoid this? Barely. Come on. Give me your secrets. There we go. Bones can stay. I am not concerned about bones. Yeah, salt in a waterlogged chest. Very believable. A ruined waterlogged chest to boot. Alright. It's a good start on some hides there. I shot an arrow that went kind of over him. I think I may have gotten it. I think I hit the ground here somewhere. Or it could have just blown up. Alright, so we have this thing here. Once placed, check back to collect the resin. Oh, I got 3 resin out of that. Not too shabby. I also spy my next victim. Hey, it's free leather. Sort of free. At the cost of maybe an arrow or two. Am I the hunter class? Yes, I am. I picked it, so I do like the hunter class in general, but I picked it specifically this time around because it fits with the need to wear like a mask in the desert during sandstorms, and you spawn with a mask as a hunter. That's the actual reason why I chose it specifically for this playthrough. Now there was a family of hyenas out here too. Last time I was here. Oh, that's just chickens. I only got 4 from that. Okay. 7. So is it? It might be a random number. I'm not experienced with this particular mod, so I'm not sure if it's a random number or if it's just like we need to wait longer for it to populate. But we'll check them all and we'll see how much resin we get. Okay, so the loss of protection for armor starts at 50%. Okay, good to know. So we got 3 there. We got some, we have a single block of high fertility soil here. Oh, game. You're so silly. Alright, let's check out these over here. Delete you. What's this? Ah, bismuth. Okay. Somewhere around here. Ah, there you are. From 10 to 13. Okay, so we're getting 3s mostly. Maybe it's a combination of time and a slight randomness. Which I don't mind a little bit of randomness like that. You know, being too predictable makes it feel a little bit too much like a game, and you sort of lose that immersion a little bit. Oh, you're right. You're here on the ground, aren't you? Yep. 13 to 14, so we got the 1. And these were placed. Oh, there's another one up here that I did not place. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even see it. Okay. Well, we do have a few more tree taps we can come back with next time we come out here. And there should be... There you are. Got 2 from that one, I think. And then the last tree tap should be down here. Yeah, there you are. All right. So 17, which is about double what we would expect if we were just doing it by hand, like old-fashioned way. All right, let's get... we need a few more hides for 12. So that's 1. Oh, hello. Let's see. Sometimes you get 2 from these guys. Maybe just get 1. The tree tap doesn't like auto harvest it. It puts it into the bucket. So you right click the bucket and you get the stuff out of it. All right, so we got more than enough for 1 set of leather. But it is about time for us to run home and end the stream. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We got a lot done today, though, guys. We got some serious movement on getting toward bombs and things. And which will then get us toward, of course, getting iron. Because ain't no one wants to mine iron by hand. And we got some pretty sick loot, too. Which is cool. And I'm glad we went and tackled that underground place by our base. One, it's good to know that we have a spawner down there. I don't know if those spawners run out, or if that will just spit out saw blades forever and ever. really have no idea. Because that's part of the Better Ruins mod. No, it was a cave for a second. It was not. So I want to go down here a little bit. There's a rift right there. But yeah, we did a lot of mining today. Took some damage. I think I'm going to repair our armor when we get back, because I will forget otherwise. And then, like I said, look forward to a chore stream on Wednesday. And I can tell you now that our next full stream, will be on Saturday, which will be the 15th. So the day before Father's Day here in the US. Oh, yes. Look at that place. That is coming together. This looks almost like a church with a steeple there, but oh well. Not quite what I wanted. But that's okay. Looks better than just a big square tower. Alright, let's get in here. Grab our leather. Stick you in there. 6 pieces, yikes. Okay, I'll take it though. Alright folks, well that is going to do it for today's stream. I was glad to see all of you here. If I didn't say hello to you, I'm sorry. I see Dog Breath, there's a new name. WikiWiki235 was here as well. But if I didn't say hi, then it's just that I didn't see you in the chat. I'm not trying to ignore you or anything. And it just may happen as we get bigger and bigger and chat gets faster and faster. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you on the next stream. And as always, my name is Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, which I just said. And I hope to see you in the next one.